welcome back to another. So it says WWE blocks Wing of Honor from MSG Madison Square Garden and Big Cass fight. First, I want to talk about the whole entire WWE being petty and blocking the Ring of Honor. It says ROH loses Madison Square Garden deal debut date after MSG has talks of WWE. It looks like the WWE may be trying to repair any damage done to their relationship with Madison Square Garden in New York City, as Ring of Honor has lost their date for their MSG debut in 2019. According to PW Insider, it was believed that ROH may have debuted at a MSG during WrestleMania 35 week in April 2019, but that was never confirmed. As we noted, MSG officials recently reached out to wrestling promotions about working together after they were not happy over how WWE had been using the Barclays Center in nearby Brooklyn and how none of the WrestleMania 35 week events were booked at MSG. ROH CEO Joe Cobb spoke to PW Insider and confirmed that they lost the date for after MSG had talks with WWE. I'm gonna and he says, and he quotes, I'm going to tell you, Mike, because you were asking. I'm not going to discuss beyond this statement because I am not going to litigate this in the press. Cobb told PW Insider Mike Johnson, we had a deal with Madison Square Garden, and then they told us they were backing out after communications from the WWE World Wrestling Entertainment. We are not able to get any other dates in any kind of discussion. I'm expecting that our lawyers will be contacting the parties involved, and the best we can hope is that we can find a resolution so that we can bring the kind of energy and excitement from the ROH and our partner New Japan to a bigger audience in bigger arenas and to the fans of New York City. When asked if there was the possibility of ROH having a date on the books at MSG, Cobb responded, there's no date and the discussion is going to end here that no one yet if Mexico's AAA promotion there is MSG dates booked for this fall, but we keep you updated. WWE will return to MSG on July 15th with a live event featuring The Undertaker and Ronda Rousey. All right. First of all, Vince McMahon, and the WWE, you don't. Last time I checked, you don't own the Madison Square Garden. Vince McMahon does not own the Madison Square Garden, and neither does WWE. That doesn't give WWE and Vince McMahon the right to block Ring of Honor from appearing at a live event because I would have loved to see Ring of Honor appear at MSG and New Japan Pro Wrestling because Ring of Honor is an indie promotion and if WWE wouldn't be so petty and block them from appearing at Madison Square Garden then this would have helped Ring of Honor. This would have helped Ring of Honor get more notice than it is today. I mean, because Madison Square Garden, the biggest event that WWE has been at, and now apparently they won't let that happen. I don't get it. See, when it comes to Ring of Honor and the Bullet Club, WWE is so petty. Like first, the Bullet Club made an appearance outside the WWE live event last year, and apparently WWE blocked WWE sued the Young Bucks, I believe, because they were using the Too Sweet signal. I mean, look, I'm a huge WWE fan. I'm a WWE mark for life. But WWE and Vince McMahon, who the hell do you people think you are? That does not give you any right whatsoever to block Ring of Honor from appearing at Madison Square Garden. You want to know why? Because you're petty. You're petty as hell. And excuse my language, none of just petty as hell. You're petty as fuck. Like hell. Just like you're petty against CM Punk. You can't get over the fact that CM Punk left your company and you had Brock Lesnar surpass his title win because you're petty. And now you're being petty even more by blocking Ring of Honor from appearing at Madison Square Garden. That's not right. That is wrong. You have no bit just because you're a multi-billion-dollar company that makes lots of money and is the most well-known wrestling company. That does not give you any right to block Ring of Honor from appearing at any events in Madison Square Garden. Like I said, WWE, you don't own it. You don't own Madison Square Garden, okay? You don't. It does not have Vince McMahon's name on it. Just because you appeared at Madison Square Garden doesn't give you the right to to block any other wrestling companies or any wrestling promotions appear. Because that's really sad on you, WWE. That's really sad. Speaking as a huge WWE fan, that is really sad. That is a spit in the face of Ring of Honor and all the wrestlers that wanted to appear for a worldwide event. That is a spit in the face to wrestling fans, and that is a spit in the face and a slap in the face to Ring of Honor fans, like the Bullet Club and every wrestler that busted their ass to get to get where they're at. Because I'm sorry, WWE, but you should never, and I mean ever, block Ring of Honor from appearing at Madison Square Garden. That is petty and sad. In my opinion, that is disrespectful. How would you like it if, just, they say, Impact Wrestling or New Japan Pro Wrestling or boxing promotion like how would you like it if UFC blocked you from ever appearing at Madison Square Garden? How would you like it if Madison Square Garden blocked you from appearing at their event? Just because, right, just because the whole entire WrestleMania fight planned event. WWE, Vince McMahon, get your head out of your asses and let Ring of Honor appear at Madison Square Garden. So I highly recommend that Ring of Honor and I highly recommend that Madison Square Garden gets their lawyers and they fight WWE. And I hope that Madison Square Garden and Ring of Honor win this. But yeah, I'm sorry WWE, but that was just petty on your part. You had no right, and I mean no right, to block Ring of Honor from appearing at a Madison Square Garden. Because like I said, Vince McMahon, you do not own the Madison Square Garden. The WWE does not own Madison Square Garden, okay? That does not give you any right to block Ring of Honor from appearing. So like I said, stop being so damn petty. Get your head out of your asses and let Ring of Honor show up at Madison Square Garden. Let other wrestling companies show up. Stop blocking. You're not the only wrestling company that can appear at Madison Square Garden. Okay? I mean, that is just, like I said, that is disrespectful to Madison Square Garden. That is disrespectful to fans of Ring of Honor and any other wrestling fan. And that is disrespectful to Madison Square Garden itself. That does not give you any single right to block Ring of Honor from appearing at a Madison Square Garden. Because I was looking forward to that event, but now you have to be so damn petty that you won't let them appear. Why? Honor from appearing at a Shame on you, WWE. Shame on you. What's up, I'm my man? I'm always the first. What's up, I'm my man? Man. So yeah, so WWE screw you for blocking screw you WWE for blocking Ring of Honor from appearing at Madison Square Garden. That you have no right to do it. And you should look at yourself in the mirror and be ashamed of yourself. Shame on you, Vince McMahon. Shame on you, WWE, for allowing this to happen. Vince McMahon, please step down from the WWE and let Triple H and Shane McMahon take over. Because if Triple H will win into the WWE, I know he would let Ring of Honor on a pair. Hell, this could have been, and WWE, you could have actually blown a big opportunity. Ring of Honor could have actually had a chance to work with you guys. Guys, this could have given this could have given you could have given Ring of Honor an opportunity to get more notice, but you had to be such WWE Vince McMahon WWE. You guys had to be such. Man, Vince McMahon, I know you're behind us. You and WWE had to be such petty bitches that you had to block Ring of Honor from appearing. So I can't defend you on this, WWE. I'm sorry. I still love WWE, but I'm not happy with what you did. Now, let's talk about other news. Big Cass being released from WWE a day after he lost his match to Daniel Bryan at Money in the Bank. Okay, it says Big Cass released by WWE due to personal conduct issues. Multiple sources told say that Big Cass was drinking the majority of the European tour and had attitude issues when drunk, which led to his unexpected release from WWE. Big Cass's unexpected release from WWE was due in a large part to personal conduct issues. Multiple sources told Sports Illustrated that Cass was drinking the majority of the European tour and had had attitude issues when drunk. Being intoxicated in public and was one of the underlying reasons why the WWE office was down on Cass. Cass's 30-year-old William Morrissey, a talent that up recently was a favorite of Vince McMahon's. And apparently Vince McMahon was the one that fired him. Now, at first I thought this was unfair. WWE releasing Big Cass after he lost his match. I knew he was having an attitude problem, but apparently he was fired because he was drinking and getting drunk. So now I could defend WWE on this because Big Cass went against WWE rules, and Big Cass you brought this on yourself. I mean, you brought this on yourself, Big Cass. So I don't blame WWE and Vince McMahon for taking actions. Coming from a guy that went on Vince McMahon, I don't blame Vince McMahon man on this part because Vince McMahon was a huge fan of Big Cass, but apparently you Big Cass decided to have an attitude problem, decided to get drunk, which to me is very distasteful of you, and it's very unfair of you to do, Big Cass. You brought this on yourself. You should have had a better attitude. You should have had a more respectful attitude. And you shouldn't be drinking on the job. You shouldn't be drinking, getting drunk, because getting drunk while on the WWE tour is a bad idea, because it's disrespectful to WWE and it's disrespectful to your employees that work for you. So, my opinion, WWE, you should be ashamed of it. So, my opinion, then Big Cass, you should be ashamed of yourself. Here it says, when Big Cass was fired by WWE, shot up. All right. As noted, Big Cass was released from WWE today, according to Dave Meltzer at F4W Online. Vince McMahon called a private meeting at today's SmackDown tapings in Toledo and fired Cass. In WWE's statement regarding Cass's release, he did not wish him the best in his future endeavors, which is customary. Cass had signed with the WWE in 2011, made his main roster debut, was part of Enzo More in 2016. Cass suffered a legitimate knee injury during the match of Enzo on the August 21, 2017 episode of Raw. He returned to action late April, however, never won a match on television since his return. Wow. So now we know why Big Cass was fired. And there's more backstage details. According to Brian Alvarez of F4W Online, Big Cass's release was carried out by Vince McMahon early today. So and here it is. While it may not be the main reason for his release, Pro Wrestling Sheet's Ryan Satin speculated that Cass was going against a directive during a recent segment that might have contributed towards his release. It was reported in May that Cass was in hot water due to going off on script during a segment for Little Person portraying Daniel Bryan SmackDown last month. But apparently, as you just found out, yeah. But apparently, Big Cass was seen drunk. Yeah. Yeah. So apparently, Big Cass bought this on himself, and yeah, due to personal conduct. Right? Yeah. As I read earlier, he was released due to personal conduct. Yeah, so apparently Big Cass was drinking the majority of the European tour and had attitude issues when drunk. So I'm sorry, Big Cass, but I can't defend you on this. I can't defend you on this, Big Cass. I can actually defend WWE. So I don't blame WWE. I don't blame Vince McMahon for firing Big Cass. If Big Cass would have had a better attitude and wouldn't have been drinking during the European tour, then none of this would have happened. Because Vince McMahon, you were a fan of, because apparently, and I don't like Vince McMahon, but apparently you let Vince McMahon down and you let the WWE down. So Big Cass, you bought this on yourself, and you should be ashamed of yourself for doing this. But anyway, that's all I gotta say. Like I said, Big Cass, you bought this on yourself. You should have not done that. You should have had a better attitude, and you should not have been drinking during the European tour. So yeah. Anyway, those are my thoughts on the situation. Give me your thoughts on the whole entire WWE blocking Ring of Honor, which I think is petty on their part. I can't defend WWE, and you see, I cannot defend WWE on blocking Ring of Honor from appearing at Madison Square Garden, but I could defend WWE on releasing Big Cass because Big Cass bought it on himself, and he should have had a much better attitude. He shouldn't have gone off script, and he shouldn't have been drinking during the period, during the European tour. So Big Cass bought this on himself. Anyway, comment down below in the comment section. Tell me what you think of this situation. Do you blame WWE? I mean, do you blame WWE for firing Big Cass? Please let me know in the comment section. Anyway, that is all I gotta say. You all stay classy, live long and prosper, and peace out.